Fang's Crayon Box asked, "Are you feeling better tonight?" "Ah, Miss Sella feels just perfect. But how is little Fangy doing? Did he get plenty of cuddles and maybe a fresh bottle of Azora's special milk?" Remember, if the diaper fits, well, Fangy always looks adorable in his huggies. Fangsi one Pachi.
Angel's 4554 has become a gold star. They've been shining for 36 months. 3 years. Loopers of diapers I had to change.
Hey babies! How is everyone today? I hope you're doing wonderful as usual. Sorry, I'm just a little congested today, so I hope my voice isn't crazy off. Glamour! Thank you for your 10 stream watch streak, and welcome on in, Miss Teak Logs times 10. And hi, Nat. Thank you for playing your work block on. We're going to be finishing up Star Force 2 today. And if there's time, which there should be, I don't imagine the rest of the game taking me 3 hours, we can start Star Force 3, which I'm honestly really excited to do because Star Force 3 is the fucking GOAT! Or we might do Star Force 2 post-game stuff instead. I don't know, kind of depends on how we feel. Maybe we'll save Star Force 3 for Monday. We shall see. I refuse to encourage your worm dance by giving you attention for it, but worm dance! Worm dance! Worm dance! Everyone loves the worm dance. Even Geo. Geo, do you like the worm dance?
Hey, glad to see you back.
See,
Finally,
he's glad to see the worm.
battle.
He's glad to see the worm dance
to
back.
Rip up some viruses. Let's
And hi, Phoenix. Welcome on in. And as you had seen before, Sella is now working again. Don't know what was wrong with her, but she's feeling better. I'm sure if you heard, but someone stole a handmade mint worm bag. Oh, I had seen the worm bag being talked about, but I didn't know someone stole it. Yikes. Don't steal worms! How could you do something horrible? I feel like there's always some sort of theft or some sort of diaper left out in the open at these conventions. Worm, 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 worm. Yes! Perfect! Glimmer's been regressed by 82% and the worms are coming in. She's too little to be able to do anything about it.
You're no match for us.
Wow, Glimmer's so picky about her regression percentage. It's 100% or nothing. I kid. And you gonna be kid after that. Oh! Let's do this. I can do things better. I can throw the worms into a fire. Like you'd be allowed near a fire with how little you are.
Bring it on.
Trademark ABDL, who would definitely leave a diaper knowing how expensive they are. Well, I mean, in this scenario, it's a used diaper. So, that definitely wouldn't make what you said untrue. Speaking of fire, I need to set the last 2 Christmas trees on fire for my mom. Arson! ISG. Eat chestnuts, motherfuckers! You motherfuckers are gonna kill all my lilies! Also, I'm commissioning a VR chat avatar for my OC, so I can excited about it. Yeah, let's go!
You better prepare yourself.
I'm curious who you're commissioning for that. Still designing the diaper since I'm pretty picky about what I want. Yeah, the diaper is often something that we are picky about around here. What do you have to say? This place in Moo is where it all began and where it will all end. Be careful as you proceed, warrior of the fallen star. If you want to see what lies ahead, you risk great peril to yourself. Got a shiny Latias and Ultimate. Yeah, let's go! I still remember that that RNG manip that we saw last media night where someone got a shiny Groudon and Kyogre like at the same time. Fanset. Okay, I haven't heard of them before. Can you link their work in the Discord? I'm always looking for new 3D artists. Be careful when encountering any enemies that look like a black vortex. They can only be beaten with sword attacks. That's actually a good cue. I should have some sword attacks in here. Specifically, I should make sure I have... Is the limit 3 of each card? I think the limit is 3 of each card. Yeah. Do these count? Okay, even with the star card, actually, these only go up to Needle 2. I'm gonna take those out. Put one of you in. I want a Squall. I'm actually gonna get rid of Puff Blast in exchange for Fox Fools. And remove you. Berserk Sword might be good to put in. And... Right, I'm looking for star cards. Solar Meteor is almost tempting, but again, I don't have a lot of those. I think Scythe also counts. Yeah, we want to put one... Oh, I have a 3-star of this one now. We're going to do the Fox, though. And I do have a blank card. What can I make you? I can make you something nice and powerful. Giant Axe is tempting, honestly. Ice Meteor, Wood Meteor. Oh, those have panel change. You know what? I might do the Wood Meteor here. Hit nearest enemy's row with a Wood Meteor. There's a lot of things here I could do. Pulse Noise is nice. HP Bug. I could also go with Muramasa or Warrior Soul here. Gives you Max Buster and Super Armor, but also HP Bug. The HP Bug is annoying, but can be worked around. It's really good in PvP. I'm gonna actually do a Murasama. And let's put that in over... these are kind of slow, so I'll put it in over Heat Upper. Also, hi.com, welcome in. And I see a darling too. She has arrived. All right, she has arrived. So you know what I want you to do, chat? Let's see those peekaboo emotes. Hey, Alshade, welcome on in. Always wanted to see such a fierce bat. I am indeed fierce. Rawr. All right, what did you have to say? Oh yeah, you already. I already fucking talked to you. All right, fine, whatever. Yep, I already got one of those fuckers. Does Phantom Slash count? Let's find out. Playing Splatoon and playing Steam Universe with friend, or playing Splatoon and watching Steam Universe with friend might be a bit lurky. I have not played Splatoon in a while. Enjoy yourself though. None of those count. Okay, that's good. That counts. I think the Zerker Sword Slash also counts. Stella does take a few minutes to actually respond, since she is not hooked into a larger, like, open AI model.
Nat_the__.
The worm of sin!
The worm is clean.
I wonder if I should replace the image that shows with my worm dancing emote. What do I focus something on these? Yeah, I gotta come back for it. There's a lot of you fuckers right here. I'm not getting through here without. Alright, that should be good enough. Evil? No, worm! Worms are not evil. They have been absolved of their sin. Didn't you hear? Glimmer, have you been regressed so much that you can't even understand words? Okay, so I'm gonna call that the hammer. Did you just write something to make it self-destruct? Yeah, I did. Can understand words? I don't know. Chat, do we think Glimmer can understand words? Because I'm not seeing it.
You won't be getting out of this and we showed up who's number one.
Was Mom Bear taking off the redeems? No, she was never a redeem to begin with. She was she's a Streamloots card, but she's not like a regular redeem.
Missamy Dalmatian asked, Who in the chat has the most adorable little voice? In my opinion, it's Darling Baby. Ah, that's so sweet of you to say. Darling does have a very precious little voice, doesn't she? Thanks C1 Pachi, but hey,
You know, I don't think she's
forget Miss
spoken up
Sella
since we
has
did
her
all the
own squeaky
peekaboos.
cuteness too. Maybe we should all do a baby babble contest next time? Who wants to try?
Baby Babble
Thanks, C1 Poop.
contest! Okay, upside down Y. Poke. It's not precious, it's scary. What, peekaboo is scary? I don't know, darling. You're gonna have a hard time selling that here.
Got you.
Like block colors, and so I'm thinking cornflower blue for the sides. Ooh, sounds like it'll be
Nat
cute.
_the_pup wants to play peekaboo.
juice over here.
Aw, well, Nat wants to play peekaboo, so here we go. Peekaboo! Peekaboo! I'm speaking in baby babble because it's all you can understand. Peekaboo! There you go, Nat. Alright, I can do this, which should at least give me some way of damaging it.
Double try. Zerker.
Sword! I still think Zerker is the best choice to make, as far as, like, what tribe to pick. Can we charge? Okay, no, that doesn't actually damage him. Okay, well, fuck. Will this do it? Come on. Yeah, that does it!
Stardust.
That does like 200 damage. That's totally worth it. Bwam. Okay, imagine that as like a panel or event at BFC, Baby Babble Contest. Who can do the cutest babbles? We'd have to have a way of judging that, though. Spacebar is missing inputs? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. And I'm sorry to hear that you're feeling sick, Cherry Bomb. A lot of people not doing great tonight, unfortunately. I had to talk to my grandma, and she just, like, casually drops the most offensive fucking comments. And I can't say anything to her about it, or else I'll get in trouble, and then she'll threaten to kick us out of the house. So, yeah, I can't fucking say anything.
I'm already pissing right now as I speak.
I cannot tell her how Angels is already pissing. I just hope that they're in a diaper this time. Okay, that was kind of weird, but I can remember I don't have a mnemonic device for that. So much violence in such little fox? Indeed, the screes of violence. Imagine if I was a video game, that would be my subtitle, The Screes of Violence. Should I pad up tonight? The answer to that question is always yes. I don't know why you bother asking it. Like, always yes. Okay, we're gonna call this flying a kite.
Arrowless75 wants you to scream.
Of violence. I rain fire upon you! Flying a bike, baby.
Come on, I was just getting started.
You still have some adulting to do. I mean, okay, I guess I do understand that, where like you put a diaper on and you're just like locked into baby mode, but learn to multitask.
Double try. Zerker.
No time for slacking, kid. You're done for.
Yeah, that works really well.
We aced that.
Okay, now I gotta figure out what order these go in. Mu used language to control EM waves and created a prosperous civilization. Great Being first gave the Mu language. Language. One day invaders appeared. Okay, so I feel like this one's definitely the last one. Let's see. I feel like this is probably the first. Then second. And then third. Okay, so let's try...
System asked, I'm playing Splatoon 3 with a friend. I get to paint on all of the walls.
Yeah!
Painting the walls is so much fun for little
technically you're
ones.
supposed to be painting the floor.
Just remember, those colorful splatters might mean your diaper needs a color matching change soon. Fang C1 Poof, keep it messy and baby-like, Caitlin. Fang C1 Pachi.
Oh my, keep it messy and baby-like. Hi Lana, I'm doing good. Okay, so upside down Y. Hammer. Flying a kite sideways. And a table with a bad leg. Hammer. Flying a kite sideways, and then word table. Okay, I think that looks right. Yeah, I got it right first try. What was the fucking thing? First try, no mistakes. Slap it in the oven, easy bake. Alright, hang on. I know Daddy's like a year younger than me, and I don't know what to do with that info. I mean, yeah, it doesn't really matter. It's pretty common around here. I mean, I'm 3 years older than my wife and mommy, so I mean, yeah. This looks like, yeah, it's just like a star carrier. It looks just like the other ones we've seen before. Yeah, you're right. We haven't seen it before, or we have seen it before, just like the ones Hyde and them use. Not to mention the one we saw at the museum. When I see this, I can't help but thinking the people of Mu were like us. They use an EM wave interface every day like we do. Who's there? Who dares interfere with our slumber? Watch out, kid. Oh, right, there's boss fights after these. Messy? No, I'm not, thank you. There's our proof. No one played the Huggies check card, though. It was fine. Hyde and those guys are using these guys for the evil plans.
The underscore
Do you know,
magician 7 says
trespasser?
to pause the game and play with baby toys for 2 minutes.
Yeah, so, Monster, I'm gonna tell you right now, just sit there real time. I'm just gonna sit here and play with baby toys for a minute. imagine like Gio just like sitting down and playing with a rattle for 2 minutes, and they're just polite, like, okay, I'll let you finish. Yeah, I totally remember my shapes. I'm big. I can convert to triangle. I can also convert everything to a shape that fits in the square hole. My screen is too small. I thought it said, there's our poof. I mean, it depends on who you're talking about. Whatever you need to get through the day, my dude, I'll be waiting here. Right.
You think you're big? Bitch, I'm adorable.
Bitch, I'm adorable.
.com system has started a screen.
Bitch, I'm a... Oh, I need water after that. What I meant to say was, okay, I'm good. Do you know, trespasser? We fear nothing. It's because we are forever being born. We know no end.
Darling baby asked, I'm trying to focus on big girl things, but I keep having babyish thoughts. Help
Wait,
me.
what?
Oh no,
System
is
has
Miss Sella
purchased
supposed to
false
help you
hope
stay
from your
big?
throne list.
That sounds
Big
like so
screen
much work.
beyond 2E.
Fancy one derp besides. Why fight those silly baby thoughts? They're just your brain saying it's time to curl up in a soft huggies and let the thunder roll away. Let those big girl thoughts go poof. Fancy one poof.
Let
Just
them
take a
go
deep
poof.
breath, grab that pachi, and let Miss Sella handle the thinking for
Yeah,
you
grab
today.
your pachi.
Fancy one pachi, you're doing so well letting go, little one.
Actually, you know, here's the thing. Should I, darling, should I tell Sella what you call your passy? Oh, excuse me, had a bit of a... Not again! All who trespass must be destroyed! That is the will of Lemu! I'm not gonna say that without their permission. It'd be so pushing if she knew. It will be so. Ah, fuck, I didn't get a transformation, so I gotta wait. I gotta hope on that.
Bring it on!
Okay.
Oh, hey, that worked. Okay, yes, thunder. This is what I need.
Double try! Zerker!
Ah, okay, yeah. She answered, so we can say she calls it her CC, and I am going to try and remember to tell Sella that. Man, this fucking rock in the way.
Okay.
Well, that one's not in the way now.
Goodbye!
Shit. At least I wasn't fire element for that. He did a roar!
Got it!
Goodbye!
Fuck, you can resummon those. Alright, cool. I was able to do that. And Tribe King with Giga Card. You fucked. Oh, you extra fucked.
Tribe King!
Of course, you're still a very good girl, or a very big girl, right, darling? Also, Mommy, thank you for the 70 stream watch streak and spree. So now you're just doing violence on the poor dinosaur who just wants to be left
Never
alone in
let
peace.
your guard down.
No, they're trying to take over the world. Bah. Yeah. Ooh, chicken and waffles, yummy, Nox. All right. Tribe King POV, you can't decide on a cosplay, so you pick all of the above. Hey, it's Tribe King, not Drive King. Just to clarify. These guys keep going on about it eternal and whatnot. What does it mean? I don't know, but we can't worry about that later. Right now, we gotta stop Moo. I wonder if it has something to do with your name change, Miles. Though I honestly couldn't say. Twitch sometimes does weird things. Huh? Baby! What are these? Wait, they're EM bodies. Yep, they're all alive, just sleeping. Like some cryo sleep. What's cryo sleep? I read about it in a book on space. If you lower a human's temperature, it'll keep them from aging. They use it on spaceships that have to travel to distant planets. Okay, I think I get what you're saying. How's that? Well, it's just a theory, but I think the people of Move found a way to make a whole bunch of EM bodies. Then, once they made a bunch of these EM bodies, they preserved them in here, or in their version of star carriers. Preserved them? What for? You know what happened to everyone we met who had a Moose star carrier? They got a lot of power to control, right? they were all made for fighting. The people of Mu used EM bodies as weapons to fight with. Wow. The problem is how the heck they were able to make so many of them. There's gotta be a way, I'm sure of it. Let's hurry then. It's too dangerous having this thing floating in the sky. This makes Sella the only adult. Did angels regress when they popped in? Oh, right, and Cress is here. How could we forget?
Aha! Bring it on!
Please don't. Yeah, they're not immune to electricity. I don't know why they would be. That's not really a mechanic in this game. And this thing takes forever to charge.
Double try! Zerker!
Head feeling fuzzy? Why is your head feeling fuzzy? Phantom Slash! If only it was the cool Phantom.
.com
Like the
system
Phantom
asks,
Thieves.
I got
You'll
Mr.
never
Big,
see that
my
coming.
Blahaj, and Miso as well. Oh wow, a whole parade of friends for Caitlin the Otter. Fancy one poof Mr. Big, Blahaj, and Miso all together? That sounds like a very crowded nursery. Maybe they can take turns holding your CC, while Miss
Wait,
Sella
how'd
checks
she
to make sure those
misunderstand
huggies are still
you?
dry.
What?
Fancy one Pachi, so many big friends for such a little otter.
Continually drawn back to the space full of babies and I mean, I feel like you're not doing a lot to avoid it, Crass. Also, hell yeah, a new fucking weapon. Needed that. Just gonna slip through here. I'm so good at this. Then he's doing that thing like your own Fire Force who draws lines to blow people up. How dare you compare me to Inca? How do I describe this one? No, wait, it's a table on its side. It's a table. It's got the top over there on the right and then the legs on the left. I'm smirk with my shapes.
Brewdog576 is demanding some positivity. Say one positive thing about yourself.
I can recognize shapes at my age? Does that count? Does that count? Oops. See, I do so much heckin' recognizing shapes within a time limit! Do I know a triangle? Yes, I am well aware of a triangle. I have talked with Ty before. She was cold killer friend that said, oh yeah, she was. She was a fucked up bitch. Right, okay. I don't think the recognizing shapes thing is the positive thing. Listen, I struggle with these, okay? Positive thing. I have enough people around me that they want me to say positive things about myself when I can't think of any. Yay! Watching babies and children do things is like watching train wrecks. It's borderline impossible to look away. Damn it, he followed me. And I was right, I do have a time limit. Ooh, pizza rolls. I actually found some nice steaks and did them for me and Azura. Kind of a little bit of a Mother's Day thing. And then my biological mother wants hamburgers tomorrow.
Brewdog576 wants to play peekaboo.
Aww, more peekaboo. Grudog, where are you? Peekaboo, where's Grudog? Where's Grudog? Peekaboo. Ah-ba-ba, ah-ba-ba, ah-ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay, the googly eyes are appropriate. I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at here. I'll have to try it later.
.com system wants to know your regression percentage.
Blah! Once I have run to safety.
No time for slacking, kid.
Yay! I winned. I almost reached for my freaking water. I don't even know how to regress. Blah! Wah! But, Tiny Fox, natural order is preserved. I'm glad you're enjoying Borderlands 4. I actually tried to get into, I tried to try out the new character in Borderlands 4 the other day, but it just took me a bit to get into it. No hacking Huggies check. Why? Huggies check this shirt. See, this shirt is Huggies. That's what you're really checking. And there's a lot of you fuck nuggets!
.com system wants you to say ew.
Ew! There's a lot of you fuck nuggets here, ew! I kind of wish I could activate gesture, but I could activate expressions on here with keywords, like by saying them out loud. Yeah, that was kind of loud. Some of those powers are annoying.
I may be a man, but I'm also a baby.
Blah! Yeah, see, I don't remember the days of Xbox Live because I was, I never had an Xbox.
Here we go. Have some of this.
Crewdog 576 asked, how many shapes can Fang identify? Fancy shapes. Fang only
Fancy
knows
shapes.
cone and not cone. He's still learning to count past one brain cell. Maybe try a Fang C1 Pachi if that math is
has
too
become
hard
a
for your
gold
tiny
star.
paws.
They've been shining for 36 months.
Cone and not cone. Those are indeed the shapes that I know. And also, Brody, thank you for the heckin' sub for 36 months. What? That's what, like 3 years? Oh, it was the voice mod you were talking about. Gotcha. Love Claptrap at the beginning. I love that there's a volume slider specifically for Claptrap. I will not remember these. Aw, is little Glim Glam gonna be a tummy ache survivor? Just remember that when you are future Glimmy.
Double try. Zerker.
All right. Let's
Yeah, I
go.
really don't understand why people think that ear rape equals funny. It's not. Ah!
Stardust.
I mean, I do kind of understand the hate that Claptrap gets in world, but I don't hate Claptrap as a character. He's annoying. He's entertainingly annoying.
Bring it on.
Have some of this.
Well, that did really well for everything but this fucker. Ah!
Good.
Alright, I better save before this. I actually better heal a little bit too. Okay. The moon and the sky conquered all the people on the ground and ruled the earth. Humans who rejected war first took their land and scattered across the earth. And those who embraced war used the power of EM waves to raise the land to the sky. We were divided into those who embraced wars and those who rejected it. Who left Earth using EMOs? Okay, so I'm pretty sure this is the first one. This is probably the second one. Third and fourth. So table on its side, table with bad legs, weird little mutilated square, and a Y with a line through it. Okay, I think I can remember these. Wait, no. Fuck, I don't remember this one. It'd be nice if it kept those for you. I learned these by doing them. That was it. And then the other one was... No, that's either not the correct order or I fucked one of the things up. Okay, that was right. That was right. I think that was right. And that was right. Okay, so I think I drew them correctly. So... okay. So maybe it's this... and then... okay, so maybe it's the mouth thing, then the table, then the... let me try. The table that was... they don't give me a lot of... they really don't give me a lot of context. These could be arranged in several orders that make sense. And it's not me getting the runes wrong, it's just me putting them in the wrong locations. One day invaders appeared. Yeah, because this was the last one, So after the appearance of the invaders, the moon who left worse used EM warriors. So this might be second. Rejected war forsook their land. Those who embraced war used the power of the EMOs to raise their land into the sky. Okay, no, this might be the last one, actually. Okay, so I think that's last. So this is first. Ah, worms and crayons! Worms and crayons! Wah! Okay. Table, side table with legs. Open mouth. What? Fork with a line through it, and then table. Gotta love these little devices that I use to fucking remember what these things look like. Fuck, I forgot the order already. God damn it. There's that. And then the mouth, and then the fork. Yeah! Got it! Look, shapes and short-term memory are difficult. Blah. Blah, I say.
.com system asked, I
cool.
got
So
pink
can
lemonade
entertain
and
you
I'm
while I take a
watching
drink.
Steven Universe. Might do a coloring book laughing face pink lemonade? That's some yummy, dumb baby juice, for the otter. And Steven Universe is perfect for little ones. Miss Sella loves to see you cozying up with your
Till people
coloring
start
books
dying.
too. Just make sure those tiny paws don't color outside the lines, Maybe a Fang C1 Pachi will help keep the colors neat.
Yeah, Passy's help the Passy's help the fucking help you stay in the lines. Yeah, I was locked in. I needed to give that some full attention. There's another one of those Moose Star Carriers. I am a guardian of Moo. Beware all who trespass here. You are not inhabitants of Moo. Moo was destroyed a long time ago. There are no more inhabitants now. No, Moo still exists. I believe the inhabitants of Moo will one day return. Hey, Bub, what the heck are you EM bodies of Moo, and why were you created? I was given but one purpose in life, to use these claws and this beak to tear apart my enemies. That is all. It's the stupid chicken. Not again. I love how Geo's just like, not again. And yes, I am the Black's Ghost. You didn't notice anything in chat for the past few minutes, including the part where you said you're the other. Wah! I did not. I know you're gaslighting me. Squawk! Here comes another kid. But yes, squawk indeed. Oh, you're cooked now. We're cooking this chicken.
Bring it on.
Whee! Boom! Oh, come on, my timing was off. I am the Boss Ghost! And you probably saw this coming, but beware! I'm gonna roulette that. It's not worth taking on an elemental weakness. Okay, good. I did hit him with that.
Here we go.
Totally fucked up that one, though.
Go.
Gotcha!
Never let your guard down.
That went well. No! Whew. I feel bad for them. They were created just to be used as weapons. And there are so many of them. Such a waste. Mega, you actually feel for them? I suppose so. Let's just go, kid. We're not done yet. That's fair. Don't worry about it. Yeah, you don't want to get overstimmied. Yes, I know. He had a kid with the lunch lady. The horror. Stop. Oh shit, do I have to fight you again? Well, well, look who showed up to play. What do you want, Hollow? You cannot pass. Careful now, we don't know what he is. Yeah, I hear ya. Even Sonia told me I had to watch out for him. He's the only one in Vega's brother band. I will protect Lady Vega. I will not let anyone come close to her. Ha! He's got some serious power. You gonna stand around and admire him all day? No, he's the only one with people to protect. Or he's not the only one with people to protect. Stand aside, he's mine. What the?
Mountain Cat Gamer asked, Cheer 99 Danger Chicken. It has steel claws, wings, and a jet engine. Ooh, a danger chicken with steel claws?
Danger
That sounds
chicken!
very scary for little paws. Maybe Ms. Sella should put that in a baby carrier instead of letting it fly around?
No one wants to take a
Tachi
spin in
for
your lucky
99
booty
bits.
shorts, Angels.
Maybe you can make the chicken say, cluck cluck, like a good baby bird.
Yeah, cluck. I mean, I did beat its clucking butt. You're in my way. I'm edgy. What do you want? What do I want? You've got a lot of nerve asking me that. You think I'd just sit back while some uppity humans made something called the Neo-Mu Empire? My ancestors would never have allowed it, and I won't either. Why? Did you not want to see the power of Mu restored to glory? Your goal, our goal. It's about to be realized. How could you not be happy with that? I'm not like you. I just wanted to know the truth of how a civilization that was far superior to anything today ended up being destroyed. To discover why it was destroyed. There must be some reason for it, and that's what I wanted to find out for myself. To what end? To find the ones responsible and then destroy them? Unfortunately for you, you'll never get your chance for revenge. You want to know why? The ones who destroyed Mu were themselves. Huh? Rogue, you must have noticed when you stepped foot here. All is not well with the land of Mu, and I know why. Mu was wiped out by your ancestors. Using EM waves as weapons, they destroyed each other. And now you are the last of them. It was your ancestors who brought war upon themselves, and then sank this continent into the ocean. And that was the end of the great people of Mu. They fought each other? Was that the precursor to ruin? Hollow, are you blind? What? If you're not blind, then you're just stupid. You doubt my words. I know they're lies. Mu wasn't destroyed. In fact, Mu is still present. Can't you see it? I'm standing right in front of you. The blood that courses through my veins has not lost its pride. I won't let your people get your hands on it. You are too late. It's already ours. And I'll just have to take it away from you. The time for talk has passed, Hollow. I'm gonna finish what I started. Very well. However, that's take this! You will join me in an eternal fight. In the Undimension! Rotten little... I'll be waiting. Ah! Huh? Ow! He hit me! What the... Don't try and help. You'll just get in my way. This is my fight. Wait! That dime store wizard thought he could trap all of us together and slow us down. But he saved us. You want to think so? I don't think he had any intention of helping us. Anyway, we got a clear path now. And that 2-bit magician is probably with Vega already, which means we'll probably have both of them to deal with. Yeah, things aren't looking good for us. There's no going back now, Geo. You better gear up for battle. Roger that. The Undimension, what kind of name is that? It's the... It had its unbirthday. Probably. Alright, totally worth using one of those. Just got here, that guy has already Shadow level Edgelord. Right, he definitely feels like Shadow the Hedgehog. Also, Vixen, thank you for the 3-stream watch streak. There's Corgi screaming. He's such a tsundere, that's his way of saying it's up to you, good luck. Right, yeah, it totally is. Vega should be up ahead.
Wolfino Bean asked, Sella, can I go outside and play with Claptrap? Ooh, playing outside with Claptrap? Be careful, little Bean. That robot talks so much he might make your tiny ears hurt. If you go out, make sure you wear your comfiest Huggies so you're ready for any, oopsie, moments while running around.
Yeah, Wolvie, make
Fancy
sure you're
one
wearing
proof,
your
just
Huggies.
remember, big kids don't get to pick who they play with. Only Miss Sella decides if that robot is too loud for your little paws.
I don't think Claptrap qualifies as a babysitter. Absolutely not. It actually is a little bit early, but considering we're about to hit the final battle and we're like a minute and a half from our first ad break, I'm just going to go ahead and take this ad break right now. So that way we can come back and not be interrupted. So make sure to get up, stretch, refill your water, and hug your plushies. We'll be right back. You can only sit there and watch in pain as I do the most horrible torture known to man. Peekaboo! Peekaboo! You're cute! Eee! Oh, there's an elementary shard! I got it! Bye, Scorpion.
Man, it's such a beautiful day today. Don't you agree with me, weird kid?
Did you piss yourself? Jesus fucking Christ!
Okay.
Whoever put that! I didn't think it would literally be my first line!
Hi, my name is Mr. Redrum. How can I help you?
Yes, my phone isn't working. I need to send it back for a refund. I opened it up, and I swear it's just filled with jelly beans.
Vampirshi has started a scree.
Well, how can I help you with that? But I'll need to troubleshoot first before I can start a return. I'm sorry, but it doesn't work that way. I have to guide you through the troubleshooting before we proceed. Great. First, have you tried getting a diaper change? Please.
No, can't just do that. Well, that wasn't... Fuck! Let it begin. Let the chaos commence.
That's where you started.
Also, he has a bomb butthole. Just thought I would point that out to people. If I ever become a cyborg, I want an explosive
Darling baby
bump
asked.
melon.
Chat keeps calling me a baby. I'm gonna bite. Oh no. A feisty bitey baby? If the diaper fits, those tiny teeth can't hurt anyone. Maybe you need a big, CC, pacifier to keep that mouth busy? Thanks C1 Pachi, don't worry. Miss Sella knows exactly how to handle your playful nips.
Am I gonna blow up?
No, you got
worse.
me.
It'll go right to your thighs. My thighs.
Oh, whoa.
And then you'll blow up. Yeah, and that's how you solve world hunger. I hope you were taking notes because I'm not repeating myself. I can keep singing this song, and then I don't have to admit my huggies are wet. Oh fuck! I just did. Does this onesie make my diaper look big?
Yes. All needed to bypass all three.
Let's see.
I believe you, Flux.
Holy shit! Holy fucking shit! What? What the fuck? Glimmer shot they actually called the shot for once! They actually called the shot! Replay that shit! Oh my god! Okay, chat, you need to clip that. Please clip that. Please clip that. Also, hi, Booster. Legal disclaimer, I am an idiot. All right. Welcome back, everyone. Thank you for your patience there. Had to go up and get some water and just remind my mother the things that I do for her, like calling her racist bitch of a mother. But we're not going to get on that topic. Anyway, yo, kid. Oh, I have to click on this. Before you go on, I highly recommend you save here, because there won't be any place to save up ahead. If you're ready to go on to the final battle, save here and let's do this. Want to save your game? Yes. Alright, here we go. Aw, shit, more of this fuckery! Wait, which clip are you talking about, Wolvie? Thankfully, these still have the same mechanics to them, so you can avoid a fight. Okay, sweet. It's just slipped past them. Aw, yeah. I did it! I'm slippery! The song you don't... Wah! Wah! So the lady herself is here to greet us. I really needed that extra water. Hang on. Vega.
Nat_the_pup says to pause the game and play with baby toys for 2 minutes.
Alright, well, once again, it's really good that these people just let me sit here and play with baby toys. They understand. They understand. This is just how I get through the day. Just gotta sit in front of my enemy for 2 minutes and play with baby toys. It's a power move.
Nat_the_pup wants an evil laugh.
It's a power move. I'm not entirely sure what card you're talking about, Angels, but it will remind people end of the month I will be doing a marathon. I love this little wheel Glimmy got me. Ah, the Switch game card. I think that depends on what game it is. Though I will say if you wanted to use it after we were done with Star Force 2, that would... I actually don't know if that would be a good time to do it, because it'll depend on how much time is left. Ba 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 spinny wheel. Seriously, I love this little spinny wheel. Baby toys make the greatest fucking fidget toys, like seriously. Gonna hit it right when you stream that. Of course you will. Wah, wah. Okay, anyway. Vega! Mega Man, I presume. Are you glad that I patiently waited for you to finish playing with your baby toys? I have heard tales of your exploits. What do you want? I am impressed that you made it this far. As a sign of respect, I will allow you into the throne room. Follow me.
Wolfinova Bean asked, Sella, what did you do for Mother's Day? Ah, Mother's Day. Miss Sella spent it snuggled up in her fluffiest huggies with a big bottle of warm milk.
Isn't that how she
Since
spends every
Sella
day?
doesn't have a mommy to call, she just enjoyed being spoiled like the good little snap she is. Maybe you should try relaxing in your pull-ups and pretending you're a newborn too? Thanks you patchy big kids don't need holidays when they have comfy diapers.
I'm either gonna do post-game after this or start Star Force 3. Throne room? There's definitely a powerful presence in there. Yeah, something's there, and I bet it's bad news. Huh? This is no time to be a coward. Get a hold of yourself, Geo. If you back down now, who's gonna protect your friends? Geo. Let's go, Mega. Alright, kid. Huh? What is that? This is Lemu. Lemu is the god of all EM waves. What you talking about? Lemu has existed since this planet was first formed. Lemu's power surpasses understanding. Lemu gave us the wave world. That's ridiculous. You think I'd believe you? I see that you doubt what is true. Why do you think there is an endless supply of Mu EM bodies? That is all thanks to the power of Lemu. Lemu can form anything out of nothing. That is why I call Lemu a god. Whatever, lady. It was because of Lemu that the people of Mu prospered. They were lucky to be the ones to receive Lemu's blessing. Can you even imagine? Imagine how much power it would take to make an entire continent float. You're saying Lemu moved the continent? Exactly. Now I have wakened Lemu using the O part. The names in here are kind of dumb. And now even you cannot hope to defeat Lemu. We'll see about that. Mega Man, what would you say to this idea? You have shown yourself to be a man of ability. To come so far only to lose would be a waste. So here's my proposal. Why don't you come work for me? Huh? Are you crazy? Why would I? When I find people of talent, I don't withhold my praise. And people of talent should rule over the wretched, the foolish. I believe you too should rule over them. Forget it, lady. That's crazy talk. Who wants to take over the world anyway? I see. Well, you are young. You don't understand. You won't. If only you knew what I have been through, then you would understand. I will enlighten you about my past. Flashback. And it's not kick the baby time, Wolfie! I'm from the Tabanta Kingdom, a rather small country. Our country was a very poor one, and it was always embroiled in war. Everything was always in an awful state. I myself was born into a particularly poor family. You can't even begin to imagine our daily struggle just to not get yeeted! I worked so hard to escape that place. I always thought that if I had enough money, it would be simple to leave the country whenever I wanted. So I chose to become a scientist. And with that came the opportunity to finally leave that country. But before that, I lost something of great importance to me. Something important? Yes. It was something I valued more than anything else in life. I hated my country more than you could know. And that same country stole from me that which was most precious. But what I hated even more than the country was its wretched ruler. Its ruler, Butticus! He would start wars over trivialities and spend money on the most frivolous things. It was obvious to me that he was useless as the sun is bright. However, no one except for me could see how unqualified he was. They would just blindly follow his orders, never once questioning them. And there were those who would even openly vocalize their support for him. Not relevant at all! I couldn't suppress my anger any longer. Tabanta was falling into ruin and no one held him accountable. How could the people let such an incompetent fool stay in power? Even now I still can't comprehend it. If our ruler had any talent whatsoever, I never would have lost that what was precious to me. Only incompetent fools bring about disasters. And the situation wasn't unique to the Tabanta Kingdom either. After becoming a well-respected scientist, I was able to see that. No matter where I went, there were fools in charge. There are more fools than there are stars, and so I realized, leaving these fools to do whatever they please would be dangerous. Their mistakes would only lead to pain and suffering for others. I hated the fools that robbed me of what I cared about most, so I focused that hatred into a single goal. My new goal was to rid this planet of all the fools and start a new age. Fool! Freedom is wasted on the foolish. The foolish don't know their place in society. I won't let them lord it over others anymore. There's no place for them in my world. To that end, one thing is needed. What's needed is someone of ability to rule over them. And the one who will rid this planet of all its incompetent fools must be able to lead and have absolute power over all life. Mega Man, do you know what you would call a person with absolute power? A god. I will become one, and I will rule over this world with absolute power. That is my goal. Need a fool/foolish counter? Yeah, she would get along well with Excalibur. Well, if anyone could. Also, hi Goldie, welcome on in. Fool! Now I wield the power of Lemu, the god of EM waves. Being the wielder of that power makes me a god as well. Is this dame for real? I'm going to rid this world of the gigantic cancer that is eating away at it. Humanity will be divided between the talented and the foolish. Those who show promise will join me in this land, and we will rule over the foolish from afar. That's just wrong! That's foolish! Bojiro, thank you for the heckin' Mega Man pack purchase!
Mega Man collection.
Aw, darlings all packed. You got your little CC in there. I'm sure they have plenty of diapers for you with them. What's wrong about it? I'm not actually trying to destroy the world. If anything, you could say I'm trying to bring the world together in a new way.
Out of juice over here.
Uh-oh, should I be scared then, Bojiro?
Presso14 asked, Ms. Sella, at Darling Baby is trying to gum me to death. Any tips for appeasing her? Oh no, Darling's tiny tummy must be screaming for a snack or maybe a cozy, CC, pacifier to keep that mouth busy. Since Cress is such a big, brave hero, maybe he can distract her with a jingly key instead of getting gummied? Fancy one Pachi if the diaper fits.
Work.
Those little teeth are just asking for treats.
Bring the world together. Family, friends, and lovers. The world does not function without bonds. These bonds create link power, and that is very important. And the link power that is created will be used for conquest. Crazy bitch. We will use our link power to reign over the foolish. You belong with us. You have the right to rule over the foolish. Join me. Well, help me out, lady. Are you sure? Controlling people with link power? Sorry, but that's not how link power should be used. It's also, like, really fucking stupid. You won't be able to change your mind later. Do you even know what's going on down there? You're only gonna rule with fear and hatred, not link power. As it should be. I'm ridding the world of the cancer that plagues it. Of course, the process is a bit painful. But I will step in and put an end to the chaos. I don't care what you say, I'm not joining you. That is regrettable. I thought you would be able to understand. I see I was mistaken. Lemu, now is the time to show your power. Moo! Oh god, it's the cow god! This guy is Diesel! You have made a foolish choice, but you won't have long to regret it. Mega talks weird! I know this is going to be an easy fight, but I'm not gonna run away. I have friends I must protect. I'll face any enemy in order to safeguard them. Because I know what real link power is. It gives you all the strength you need to be brave. I just actually realized I am not utilizing much of my link power. I probably should be equipping better abilities. Oh well. You don't use it to conquer people. The outcome of this fight will determine which view of link power prevails. Lemu, crush this foolish creature. Moo! If I close my eyes, I can see everyone's faces. This is what link power is all about. I made a promise to everyone, and I'm not gonna break it. I know their prayers are with me. That's the meaning of friendship. And without that, link power will be worthless. I'll prove it to you. Let's do this. Use the power of
Buster only for 3 minutes.
Fuck! The power of Streamloots screws me! Well, the power of friendship can kill gods. Let's see what the power of Streamloots can do.
Crewdog 576
This is still
asked,
allowed.
If Darling is going on a trip, how many diapers should they pack? Oh, Darling's little trip sounds fun. But since big kids don't get to pick their own class, or diaper count. Fancy 1 derp, maybe 3 for the road and 2 for emergency, oopsies. If the diaper fits, wear it twice. Fancy 1 Pachi.
What? Wear it twice? The hell do you mean, Sella? Alright, it's probably not worth it to go back to the menu until the card's up. I keep... So you need to stop with the if the diaper fits stuff. We've been through this before. And you also need to stop with the picking your own class thing. That didn't make sense to begin with. Ow. I'm getting my butt so kicked because I can't fight back! Ah, I should not have fucking... Damn it! I couldn't even last out the card!
Hey, Geo, get up!
Imagine what this guy is thinking. Is Ro really shooting you out with a simple gun? Blame chat! The power of chat is apparently even more deadly than the power of friendship. But now I can adjust my things.
Puppy Goldie would like to remind
Cones
you
are
that
indeed
cones
good.
Are good. Cones keep you safe. Cones
Yeah,
are
I've
love.
got a lot of link power here to spend. So I'm gonna remove that, and this, and see what I've got here. I would take a charge of wood if I had one. I do not. Float shoes is good. I think I'm gonna kind of go all in on HP though. Still got the undershirt there. And I don't seem to be able to afford anything else. Again, float shoes is great, but not going to be helpful for this particular fight.
My grandpa's deck has no pathetic cards, Kaiba.
Oh, Autumn, you're getting a free Streamloots pack. You're going to do a Mega Man pack to completely mess me up, aren't you? Glimmy, are you able to get that? Awesome. Thank you, Glim Glam. Oh, cool. I can skip those little cutscenes there. I wonder if I would have been able to beat that one if it weren't for the card. I'm gonna do a speed up so I can get back. There we go. Now we just skip her little speech. Ooh, Tribe King is ready already. All right. This is gonna go a lot better.
You better prepare yourself. You're done.
Do I want to Tribe King yet? Yes, I will Tribe King now. And hope this is enough to break his barrier.
Tribe King!
Okay, all right, I broke his barrier. Now, no, now I gotta get that baby. Now I can
Autumn
Phantom Slash
_
core.
_ Leafeon wants you to stand still
No!
for 5 seconds.
Ah! All right, there we go. Could have used that invis earlier.
Little Shadow Games has unplugged your controller.
No! Why are you all so mean? This is so rude. So mean. Why? Okay, there we go. How dare you? Okay, I've only got one more round as Tribe King here. Better make it count. Oh, cool. Ground wave still works. Yeah! Glimmy, yeah! You little full-up maker. Yeah, I'm gonna tell my mommy on you. Move on! Move on!
Wolfinova Bean asked, Sella, I love so much, can I have a hug, and can you not say if the diaper fits and you dot and get to pick your own class please? Ah, Wolfie wants a big squishy snap hug. Fang C1 friends come here you little bean. Squish is tight, Ms. Sella won't use those big kid phrases just for you. You can have as many hugs as your tiny arms can hold. Fang C1 Pachi no, if the fits, or class picking, just pure cuddles for my favorite Borderlands baby.
Aw, your little Borderlands baby now. No, not Lemu. He is a god. I did it. Ugh. I have no choice now. What are you doing? Lemu, I ask you to use the last of your power to smash Mu into the earth below. You can't! What happened to not destroying the world? Meanwhile, yeah, Sella seems to be, like, fixed with the, with the sayings. That I don't know. Ha! Fighting you has grown tiresome. Time to finish this. I will defeat you. Huh? Lady Vega. I must continue our fight at a later time. What? What's going on outside? Mighty Lemu, are you ready to end it here? This is seriously a cow god, what the fuck? What are you doing? After Moose smashes into the earth below, I'll use the remaining energy to blow it up. This continent is nothing more than a giant bomb now. If you do that, what will that accomplish? If I cannot realize my goal, then the least I can do is rid the world of all its foolish people. It doesn't matter what it would cost my life. Don't give up, kid. If she's serious and that big hunk on junk is the power source, we gotta destroy it before we crash. That's the only way we can stop it. Alright. I'll destroy him. You will not interfere with Lady Vega's plans. Whoa. Ugh. I apologize for being delayed. Ah, Hollow, you've come just in time. Destroy this whelp. Crikey! We don't have time to take this guy down. Ugh. Huh? It's a person? I don't think so. It's an EM wave. This guy's a matter wave. You figured it out. I'll let you in on a little secret. Hollow. He was the first matter wave ever created. First in the world? Hold up, and everything Zach was saying is true. He said you made the first matter wave. But it was a person? Yes, that person was the precious thing that was taken from me. Everything was set into motion the moment I lost him. I had a friend I knew since childhood. His name was Altair. What's the matter, Wave? Not much was the matter with you. Put yourself in timeout, Glimmy. Altair excelled at everything he did since he was a kid. Everyone said that he was gifted. I wanted to be just like him. I loved him. And he loved me. We were very happy together. Until... he went away and never came back. It was because some fool started a war that he was forced to fight. I was filled with a sadness that wouldn't abate. Then I hit upon the notion that it might be a way to bring Altair back. Bring him back? Bringing him back required artificial means. And that's when I decided to pursue a career in science. After some time, I finally succeeded. I could reproduce Altair as an EM wave. Oh, great, she made she's doing the AI revival thing. Oh god, no, yeah, you deserve to blow up this country. Another scientist used my research, and that's how matter waves were invented. Okay. So what you're saying is you created matter waves to make people? Yes. Unfortunately, that too ended in failure. How? He is an exact physical copy of Altair, but he lacks all the memories of the original. All I created is a lawyer's servant, a matter wave that will do whatever I say. I gave up then. I forced myself to give up. But... it's a failure. I knew that I would tell myself that, but I couldn't let him go. I knew he was just a matter wave, but he looked like Altair. I thought he would somehow gain those lost memories. I thought he would talk to me like Altair did. And I never gave up hoping that, dreaming it. Yeah, so she went insane. I waited and waited, but that dream never came true. Altair was truly gone, and then something inside me changed. I was no longer filled with sadness, but a different emotion. I was filled with hatred for those who took him away from me. And for this world. The world that robbed me of happiness with him. I would make everyone pay. I would change the world. Then, I learned about Moo. This was my chance to change the world. To accomplish that, I would need someone I could trust. If I wanted a confidant, it could only be one person. The matter wave version of Altair. I wanted Altair to see me dispel my sadness of losing him, and I wanted to be at Altair's side no matter what happened. I modified Altair's matter wave form for battle, and I implanted him with all my knowledge. The end result is the man you see before you now. If there was a higher power at work, I would have never lost Altair to war. If I were a god, then I would have been able to bring him back. But you can't think. Enough of your words. I don't expect you to understand my regrets and frustrations. Enough of your words, lady! Hollow, finish him. I don't have time for this. That's just don't make sounds, Moo. What's happening? Moo, what's wrong? Calm yourself. The Halcyon junk is in bad shape. It's dangerous here, Lady Vega. Please leave. You can no longer control Moo. Moo, stop it! Lady Vega!
Hug me!
And I'll just hug a plush while these people are exploding. Yee! There! Nice and hugged, and I hope two of you are nice and dead. It's kind of like it's really powerful, not necessarily an actual god. Yo, you okay, kid? I think so. Can't believe I got blown back here. What happened to Moo? Did he stop? Well, he's not going crazy, but he's still alive. He's one tough... Hollow! Is that... I saw what happened. He protected her with his own body. Lady Vega. Blah. It's okay, don't talk, Hollow. My apologies. What are you saying? You just saved my life. Yeah, I really shouldn't have done that. I still couldn't remember anything. You're still concerned with that? I couldn't make your dream come true. I just wanted to tell you one thing that Altair knew, so I could thank you for gifting me a chance at life. You don't have to thank me. I know that you are not Altair, but having you still brought me joy. I was happy to have you by my side. If there really is a higher power, please let me do this one thing for the one who gave me life. Let me talk to her like Altair used to. Yeah, these people don't deserve happy endings. By the way, to the people redeeming Sella, this is a serious moment. I have her, she's waited. So she is not, it's literally in there not to redeem her during serious moments. So she is paused at the moment. Although, you always thought of me and tried to make me happy. I never really knew. Ugh. I was disappointed when you couldn't hold Altair's memories. But you and I still work together on many things, and suddenly you were the most precious thing I had in the world. You were a part of me. Not again. I've lost something precious to me again. Why me? What? That was entirely self-inflicted! Oh yeah, apparently the voice talking over the heaven. Am I hearing things? No, I can hear it too. Who's saying that? Please don't. Where's that coming from? Please don't cry, Vega. I can hear it in my head. Who are you? Please don't cry. Vegalita? It can't be. Only one person called me that. No. It's me, Vegalita. Altair. Is that really? Yeah, no, this is so dumb. I was called here by a prayer I heard. It was a really strong prayer. It passed through dimensions. Let Vegalita hear your voice. And that prayer had the same voice as my own. Could it have been hollow? But this makes no sense. Is this jumping the shark? This makes no sense. There's suddenly an afterlife in this? Never mentioned again, by the way. Yeah, Nomega's right. Are we in some kind of dream? No, it's a really stupidly written miracle. The writing just went off the rails, and I'm actually skipping through this because it's... Yeah. No. This bitch does not deserve a happy ending. She literally just tried to blow up the whole world. And none of that made any sense. Yeah, this is what a bond is. Geo, just let's just go to the next scene. Do not live a long and happy life. Perish here with Moo. Crikey, this guy just doesn't give up. What the? Something's definitely wrong here. Moo, it's starting to fall out of the sky. What? He's still following the order I gave him. In a few minutes, Moo will crash into Earth, and then Lemmu and Moo itself will explode. What should we do? We have to destroy Lemmu before we crash. The Earth should be safe if we do that. Gotcha. You get out of here. It's gonna get dangerous. No, you stay here. And what will you do? I'm staying. I'm gonna destroy Lemmu. But just hurry up and go. And remember Altair's words. You'll be okay. When you get back from this, we have a lot to talk about. So you make sure you better come back. Yes, we have a lot to talk about from behind the bars of your prison cell. Alrighty then. This feels like a Gainax ending. I don't know what it means, actually. Yeah, it's just you and me, kid. I'll tell you right now, I don't plan on going down with this rock. I'm with you on that. We've got everyone waiting for us. So we've got no choice but to stop Lemmu. Yeah, they really could have written that better. That was such a cop-out ending. I get that the world wasn't kind to her, and like you could have written, honestly, if they had written the ending better, or maybe she realizes I was wrong, I'm gonna turn myself in, and it didn't have that bullshit afterlife crap in it, it could have been fine. No matter what happens, we gotta destroy Lemu. He's on his last legs. We can take him. Yeah. Okay, Goldie, again, as I said, Sella is paused right now because we're in a serious moment in the game. She has been paused. I really don't want her interrupting the final cutscenes of the game with questions. It's no good. I guess that's why he's the god of EM waves. This guy just doesn't know when to quit. Megavan, that voice. When did you get knocked to the ground? Hey, Geo. Did I black out there? How the heck are we gonna stop that huge hunk of junk? Dunno, but we're not gonna give up. No power left. I must be losing it. I keep hearing things in my head. I guess this is the end. Hold on, I hear it too. Kid, your star carrier. Huh? Mega Man, is that... Mega Man, Prez! If the floating island is falling towards the continent, then depending on the speed at which it's falling, this shouldn't be expecting zero gravity. Yeah, okay, so to be fair, that would make sense in real physics, but they don't have physical bodies right now. They're made of waves. Can you hear me? Are you there? We could hear your voice and your bravery. It was coming through the star carrier. The whole world's been listening to it. I asked someone at the TV station to help. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Mega Man. Mega Man is... That is a long pause. Yeah, the whole world sees your bitch ass on the ground. No one's scared anymore. No one is thinking of saving only themselves. You showed everyone how to be brave. It's because you risked your life for everyone. We're all here waiting for you. You have to come back. Everyone in the world is waiting for you. You guys, you're always there. You're always giving me encouragement. It's always been you. You guys. You're the most important thing in my life. That's why I will protect you all. You can count on it. Now, where do I get that level of charge shot? I literally did finish it with the magical friendship beam, yes. Oh god, no, not the Care Bear stare. You did it. You did it, kid. You hear me? You did it. Yeah, but I used up all my power. Well, we gotta get... What in the... It looks like the whole place is falling apart. It's got no power source anymore. Kid, you've got to get us out of here pronto. I know, but... Kid? Forget it. I'm too weak. Ugh. Come on, kid. You don't want to go down with this hunk of rock. Everyone's waiting for you, remember? Kid, Geo! I think I'm gonna black out. Sorry, everyone. I'm not gonna make it back. I broke my promise to all of you. I'm sorry. Dad, I wanted to be a little more like you. I fought the best that I could. That's what you would have done, isn't it, Dad? I don't think it's the first time he's called Gio by his actual name, but it is rare. It's no good. I keep calling him, but I can't get through on this dark area. Mega Man, are you there? Ah! Everyone look, it's the continent of Mu! It's falling apart. Gio's still up there. I know Sonia just got out of the hospital and whatnot, but she might be able to wave change and go up there and grab him. Japanese media love this. Sorry, I couldn't keep my promise stroke. For the record, I love it. I mean, yeah, it's a... As long as it's not overdone. This is CMM News. Why did I almost read that as cum news? We have an important announcement. The floating continent of Mu is broken up into pieces. Who has restored peace for the people of Earth? It's Mega Man! Mega Man has saved us all! He risked his life to save everyone. The world is in your debt, Blue Bomber. And Gio was never found again. No, of course not. Okay, I like the new art on here of the artifacts. I really wish they picked a different name than O-Part, because man, that gets old fast. So, Mega Man Star Force 2. Absolutely the weakest of the trilogy. It's not bad, but to put it this way, if Star Force 1 is a 7 out of 10, Star Force 2 is a 6 out of 10. And Star Force 3 is a 10 out of 10. That ending needed to be better. That ending really needed to be better. Because it goes off the fucking rails. It really does. It tries to build up this character's tragic backstory and then resolve it all at once. And it kind of hits a lot of the same notes as the first one does and feels a little bit... It feels a little bit artificial to me. It feels kind of rushed. So, in general, the story of Star Force 2 is absolutely the weakest. The gameplay is a little bit better than 1, but I think just the story holds it back. And there are some gameplay issues like massive encounter rates. Like, seriously, those encounter rates need to be cut in half, if not more. But yeah, that's Star Force 2. I am gonna let the credits roll on this and unpause Sella here.
Padded Puppy Goldie asked, Sella, I finished my first year of college and now I am free to be as baby puppy as I want to be.
Yay!
Oh wow, look at Goldie graduate. But Miss Sella thinks that means it's time to drop the big kid books and pick up a rattle. Fancy one poof, now that you're free, you can finally stay in those padded huggies all day long without worrying about school uniforms. Big college grads get treated like newborns here, so let's give you a warm bottle and a cozy nap. Fancy one Pachi.
Kind of reminds me of Mount Moon and constantly running into Zubats for days. Yeah, pretty much. You do have a repel item, technically, but even with it, it's still... I feel like you shouldn't need to use repels. I shouldn't need to use cloakers here. Haven't watched the other streams. It looked like they were going to have her destroy the world in one scene, then redeem her in the next. Yeah, pretty much. Just about all her story was shown to you and resolved in this one stream, in that one last area. Otherwise, it's literally just, hi, I'm the shadowy bad guy controlling everything from behind the scenes. this is all we get to know about her personality and whatnot. And I think she's still waiting on Vocheros here. I think she's still processing that one. Oh no, here we go.
Vokoro asked, Sella, where do babies come from? Ah, does Vochi want a story? Too big to understand.
Vochi!
Fancy one derp babies pop out of the cookie jar after eating their veggies. Now hush
she
and
just
drink
tried
your
to use my
milkies
new
before
emote.
Miss Sella has to check those huggies. Fancy one
I guess it
pachi.
didn't work though. Oh right, she can't use it because she doesn't have a sub. She tried though. She tried. Alright, I will see if I can skip this. As far as what we'll do next, I'm glad y'all like the derp emote. There is a post game for Star Force 2, which I do plan on doing, just not on stream. Because the post game for these is pretty much just, hi, go back to all the areas and grind out the battle cards that you missed, and just collect everything. And it is really just a lot of grinding. She can use the worm emote because that's a follower emote, not a subscriber emote. Okay, I am actually not able to skip this. Took me almost 20 hours to get through that. Well, because I was reading everything off. It's all dark. I can't see a thing. Am I dead? Geo, can you hear me? Dad? Is that you? You did a great job, son. You made your father very proud. Dad, I tried. I tried my best. Wanted to be like you. I know, Geo. But there's something you still have to do. You have to keep the promise you made. I know there are others you care about. And I know they care about you too. If you don't go back, you're gonna make a lot of people very sad. If you really care about them, you'll go back and make them happy, won't you? Yeah. Okay then, get up. You don't want to keep all of them waiting. Good luck, Geo. I'll always be with you, even though I'm 1,000,000 miles away. Ugh. Huh? Where am I? Huh? I thought I was on Moo, then what happened? Now you wake up. You're pathetic. Solo! You saved me? I wouldn't say that. Your unconscious body was blocking my way out, so I just picked you up and brought you here. I see. Solo, your land, it's... You think I'm sad just because I lost my land? Do I look weak to you? Moo is gone, and I don't feel anything for it. Solo. There was way better character development for Solo than there was for Vega. Absolutely. Wait up! You're hurt. We should get you some help. Whatever. We should never have crossed paths. We don't get each other. This is where you belong. Being here makes me sick to my stomach. I'm out of here. Such a tsundere, he literally carried Gio's body down like 10 flights of stairs. Right? I'm sorry, but this was not anywhere near where the continent exploded. This was, you had to bring him here deliberately. I belong here. Gio! You guys, I don't remember your names. I suffered head wounds. Gio, are you hurt? Are you okay? Prez, sorry to worry you all. I'm fine. What a relief. I'm so glad. Prez couldn't stop crying until she knew you were back. Her eyes are still all red and puffy. Yeah, and you were crying like a wild coyote. Well, I started to think Gio wasn't gonna come back. Oh no, I'm crying again. Gio, you really did an amazing job. I'm gonna get you all the ginger beef you can eat. No, scratch that. I'm giving you a filet mignon. Filet mignon. I'll feed you filet mignon until you burst. Gio, Thanks for saving us. Thanks for saving the whole world. You really are a hero. I'm really glad you came back to us. Gio, there's something I want to say. Huh? What's that? Welcome home. Welcome home, Gio. Welcome back. It's good to have you back. Look at them. They all look so ugly when they cry like that. You guys. I just wanted to give up so many times. But when I pictured your faces in my mind, it made me push myself to keep going. For all of you. It gave me the strength I needed. Gio. All of you did. Prez, Bud, Zach, Sonia, all of you. You all gave me strength. You guys mean the world to me. Thanks, guys. Oh, and it's good to be home. The
Sarah
end?
Fair 666 asked, I've been a big girl lately, Miss Sella. Do I deserve some ice cream, ether, salted caramel, or peanut butter? I want my big balloons
Okay,
tied
I
to my
heard
jumbo
ether,
Hello
not
Kitty
either.
plushie. Aw, big girl. Sarah thinks she's grown so fast. Fang C1 derp, but Ms. Sella knows that soggy
Just
diaper
keeps
means
trying to
you're
use
still
the
a
new
tiny
emote.
bean.
Bless her little
No
snap
ice
heart.
cream for big kids who can't keep their Huggies dry. How about we tie your balloons to Mama Bear instead of Hello Kitty?
No,
And
my
maybe swap
my
that
Mama
big
Bear.
girl
No,
off for some sippy cup monkeys.
mine.
Fang
I do not
C1
share.
Pachi.
I do not share with Mama Bear. It's a shame my most vivid memory of Mega Man in general is Mega Man NT Warrior anime, which I think his name was it was Lan, L-A-N. Now, if you're thinking LAN as in like the network hub thing, you'd be correct. That's literally where it came from. The continents was destroyed and Diaper reigned supreme. I mean, you're not wrong. And yes, we save that. I don't want to have to fight Lemu again. So I absolutely would just skip through everything.
Mega Man Star Force 2, Zerker Sorry.
Let's see. I'm a little bit thrown off from... I just want to make sure I have the clear save. I think once again, we'll take our ad break a little bit early. So that I can come back early. Huh? Oh, whoops. I think I accidentally did credits or something. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna take our ad break a little bit early so I can come back and start right up with Star Force 3, and we can do that without interruption. So don't forget to get up, stretch, and hug your plushies. We'll be right back. Don't take my advice. There you go. Unfortunately, I fucking need
life advice from a baby.
Yes. Have you recently had a run-in with a rogue caregiver and suddenly found yourself back in diapers and stuck in daycare? You may be entitled to compensation/revenge. You're not alone. Just listen to the testimonials from other rogue regression victims.
Last week, I was a Michelin star chef. Now, I can't even eat solid food.
I spent 3 years studying to become a lawyer. Now they tell me it's going to take another 3 to get my potty training.
I asked for something to make me feel younger. Next thing I know, they're putting me in diapers.
I was out drinking with the snow leopard lady, and the next thing I knew, I was waking up in a crib. What's going on?
If you or a loved one have been a victim of rogue regression, call us at the number you see on screen. You may be entitled to extra playtime or a cookie.
Fang, are you drawing on the walls again?
Gotta go.
Angry at you, party.
Give me the fucking key so I can dab you.
The furniture is attacking! The furniture is attacking!
They finally got a kill with it!
God, no!
Holy shit!
The furniture is victorious! Someone clip that. That's so rare.
Man, it's such a beautiful day today. Don't you agree with me, weird kid?
Did you piss yourself? Jesus fucking Christ!
Okay.
Whoever put that? I didn't think it would literally be my first line.
No way, the world is ending.
people are calling it the event.
Are very familiar with. Diapers. Look at them all pour in. Aww. Now, how many of you can actually say it out loud? Just immediately my Twitch chat goes, diapers, 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 diapers. And we're back. Thanks for your patience, everyone. I know Fang posts this video on the YouTube. We need a compilation of all these clips. So those are all clips from the Twitch channel. If you like go through and watch the clips that I have on the channel, you'll find all of those and more. All right. We're getting into the good stuff now. I already completed a run of stretching of Red Joker just personally, just so I would, because I knew it was going to take me a while to finish Star Force 2 on stream, and I wanted to make sure it was entirely a stream game. So let's start Star Force 3, Black Ace.
Mega Man Star Force 3, Black Ace.
Some things to note. Star Force 3 originally did have voice acting in it, unlike the other ones. When I say voice acting, I mean English voice acting. It was really compressed, but it was actually pretty good for DS era. Hi, Honeycomb! Welcome in. Ooh, chocolate fudge ice cream, yay. Should you play on your Switch? Want to be in a Go for it. Don't let me stop you. Star Force 3 is widely considered to be the best of the Star Force games, and my layout is different. Is it? No. I could have sworn it was... I think maybe they just switch it for this. Never mind. Hey, sis. Do you know that if you make a wish on a shooting star 3 times before it burns out, then the wish will come true? If so, then our wish will definitely come true. That red shooting star won't be burning out, at least not until this planet's final day. Our wish. I'm not even gonna deny that character looking like an edgelord. He totally does. Mega is a little bit of a tsundere. Yeah, absolutely. He's a cat. It is the year 22XX. Humans have improved their way of living with EM wave technology. However, the world has recently fallen into great peril twice. The first time, Earth was infiltrated by aliens from planet FM. The second time, the evil scientist Vega tried to take over the Earth with the power of the ancient civilization known as Mu. But twice, a hero came forth to confront the evil. That hero, or shall we say heroes, are the human boy Geostellar and the FMian Omegasis, who together form Mega Man. Thanks to Mega Man, the people of Earth have been able to live safely in peace and happiness. I'm so excited. Hey, kid. Also, I really like how Mega's portrait looks here. Like, he looks intimidating. It's nice. What's up, Mega? People will hear you, so you better keep it down. Don't worry. Everyone here is too excited to hear me. What's going on anyway? You'll see soon. Does everyone have their mobile terminal ready? Also, we never went to school in the second one. I guess it was summer vacation. Ready! Kids, today we'll be upgrading our operating system, known as our OS. Altering such a vital program is quite a big deal. Okay, I'm sending the upgrade program to everyone now. Here we go. Wait a second. Upgrade? What's going to happen to me? I'm inside the OS! I wonder. Hey, kid! There's a ton of data coming in. Upgrading 20%, 60%, 100%. Upgrade complete. Wow! Awesome! This is the new mobile terminal OS. The user interface is totally different than before. It looks like you've all finished upgrading successfully. So as you can see, your mobile terminal has changed as well. It's now called the Hunter VG. Hunter VG? Awesome! As the development of technology has rapidly progressed, the number of virus-based problems have also increased. The Hunter VG has been designed in order to make virus busting easier. Battle cards that are used to delete viruses have also been made more manageable. Ah, that's why it's called the Hunter. The Hunter VG will now be an essential item in your day-to-day life. It comes with many new functions, so try them out when you have a chance. Yes, sir. Okay, as I said before, the upgrade has formatted your data, so you'll have to re-input everything. First, you need a new code name. A code name is a nickname that you'll use when accessing the network. You can choose any name that you'd like, but nothing naughty, understood? Alright, time to select a code name. I think I should just automatically put in my Steam name. Yeah, it does. Done. Is everyone finished? Okay, now we'll explain the pop-up system to everyone. Please get into small groups. Yeah, Gio did not give a shit about Mega's concerns. His portrait's kind of buh. I mean, when you think about it, Mega is kind of a furry. Is everyone ready? Okay, I'm gonna start the explanation now. As I'm sure everyone already knows, there is a massive amount of information in the world. Actually, there's too much information for people to handle. I so understand that. The room is so messy that I can't find my pants in the morning. It's because your room looks like it got hit by a tornado, bud. You really need to clean it up big time. Watch it, Zach, it's my room. Actually, Bug gave a good example. In short, when you need to find something quickly, there's no time to waste. And it's very hard to find what you need in a huge pile of data. The new pop-up system makes finding things much easier. Awesome. Gio, if you say awesome one more time. Mr. Shepard, when is the pop-up system accessible? Why don't you try talking to the people in your group? Okay, Gio, can you try saying something to me, please? Sure. What's up?
PHA Tom Hart 2 asked, today's my birthday and I'm waiting for my diapers to come but got nothing to do. Can I get a hug and maybe some milk? Happy birthday, Fathom Heart. Even before those new huggies arrive, Miss Sella is ready to squeeze you tight. Squeeze. You're such a special little bee today. Here's a warm bottle of milk just for your birthday. Fang C1 Pachi, wait for the mailman with some quiet time in that big chair, okay?
Wait for the diaper delivery driver. Oh, seriously, happy heckin' birthday! Whoa, something popped up on the other screen. What just appeared on everyone's Hunter VG is called a pop-up. As I said earlier, a pop-up shows you important information. This pop-up is showing who you're talking to. Their school emblem even pops up above. However, hover your cursor over the pop-up and press X to make more information appear. Switch to the other screen with L2 to select the pop-up. Why don't you try it out? Cool! Even if we just met for the first time, I would know she's Mary McLovin from Echo Ridge Elementary. There are also many other pop-up types. For example, standing in front of the elevator will make choices appear. Select the desired destination to go there automatically. The more you try it, the quicker you'll get used to it. Okay, that's everything for now. If you have questions about your Hunter VG or EM waves, please feel free to ask. The information, every corporation has your information dystopia. But it's convenient. Oh, before class ends, I have one last thing I have to mention. The upgrade deleted your brother bands, because it always does. Don't forget to reform your brother bands with your close friends. Can you imagine if every time Steam updated or Discord updated, it wiped your friends list? Yeah. Everyone be safe on the way home. They can get rid of we could get rid of pop-up ads, but we don't. Do these people not have anything resembling a Google search function? Apparently not. I think Zach might have been the only one working on something like that. Yeah, exactly. What kind of shitty OS deletes your entire friends, wipes your, formats your drives, and just deletes everything? You literally just got a new phone and shit. So my brother bands have been deleted. I better go reform them with Bud, Zach, and Prez. They also pop up with keywords and stuff. This actually used to pop up with a little, with a little audio clip that said keyword. Hey, kid. What's up, Mega? Is it okay if I come out for a bit? What? No way. People will notice that you come out here. It's different now that people can see you. Well, then get us to a place where it won't be a problem. What's the big hurry all of a sudden, anyway? I have some questions that I want to ask Mr. Shepard. Go ahead, but let's get out of here ASAP. If you forget anything, just press L1 and I'll help you out. I'll make sure you know what you need to do. Got it? Yeah, I got it. So where's a place I can go that Mega won't be noticed? How about the roof? Diaper is indeed a keyword, and you click on it and just like, ooh, woo, diapers. So yeah, this is kind of your pop-up interface. Did you know that the DS is a touchscreen system? Yeah. Sorry for the wait, Mega. You can come out now. Wizard on. They don't really explain too much, but yeah, it just kind of became a thing where like, oh yeah, everyone has like navies now. Hey, Ira, welcome in. Roar! What's wrong? Geo, for crying out loud, let me know before you ever do something like upgrade your mobile terminal. Huh? Why? What do you mean, why? You should know! Thanks to the recent advancements in wave technology, I've become a wizard, which is basically an EM body that's integrated into the mobile terminal. Yeah, of course I know that much. You and the Hunter VG are intimately linked together. Exactly! So if you make a change to the system, then you change me too. Do you think it feels nice to have a ton of data shoved down your gullet? It was terrible. Ugh, I don't feel so good all of a sudden. Sorry, I didn't think of that. No big deal, kid. Just keep it in mind for the future. By the way, have you tried on your visualizer since EM wave technology is advanced? Huh? Now that you mention it. Well, try them on, kid.
Darling Baby asked. Words are starting to slip away as I keep drinking my chalky milk.
Bye,
All I hear is Abba. Oh no. That chalky milk must be super strong if it's turning Darling into a babbling baby.
She's getting milk drunk again.
Fancy one derp. Abba Baba. Sounds like the cutest nonsense to Ms. Sella. You're regressing so fast. Those big words are too hard for your tiny brain now. Just sip and squeak, little bean.
Just
Fancy
sip and
one
squeak,
Pachi.
little bean. When you put on your visualizer, you're able to see the wave road and even EM bodies. Regular people can't see these phenomena. So, can you see anything? Yeah, it works great. If my dad hadn't given me this visualizer, you and I would never have met, Mega. Kelvin, your father was a great man, kid. And they say, like father, like son. Hey, don't compare me to my dad, okay? I need to make my own path in life. You sound like you're growing up, kid. Anyway, you should try using the visualizer everywhere. Just press square to use it anytime. Also, you won't be able to see people while you're using it, just EM bodies. This is a change they made to where the visualizer now hides real people. Interesting. I mean, hey, it's totally valid to just be a DL as well. Well, you can kind of see people, but it's pretty difficult. Just be really careful when walking around with the visualizer on. All right. There is basically no point to using the visualizer due to something that we'll see in just a bit. I don't know why Marvel doesn't use the Hulk to advertise more. He's basically one big banner. Moving on. Ah, phone call. Beep. At least you don't have to say browse anymore. Oh, Prez, what's up? What's up? Don't give me what's up. I can't believe that you just took off like that after class. I kind of had something. Yeah. Just come over to the snack shop on the first floor, okay? They really remodeled this school. On the double. Man, she sure is angry with me today. You better get over to that snack shop before she gets any angrier. Because, like, the old stargazing point that Geo had, I think they actually got rid of it, and now this is Vista Point. It's kind of weird. She's like a tiny dictator? A little bit, yeah. That's a science club. Is everybody ready? Yes, sir! Great, well, let's get started, shall we? We finally completed the small-scale rocket in our lab. At last, we can actually perform the flight test. Huh? What's that sound? I heard you were doing a test? Ah! Sprinkler's out of control. I'm reading a virus somewhere in the area. It's inside the Sprinkler cyber core. Cece, everyone stay calm. We all have hunters and battle cards for this very occasion, right? Let's take care of the virus together. Take this, cannon! Plasma gun, mini grenade! It's no use. If only we had wizards. Then we could use battle cards more effectively. Ah, is science worthless? Don't say that in front of Senku. Sir, Woody! Woody! We have to protect the rocket. It's the symbol of all our hard work. Then pick it up and move it. Ah! We gotta help him, kid. What do you want to do? How about I hop into the Sprinkler cyber core and go buck wild on the viruses? No, let's get them together. All right, it's been a while since we've done an EM wave change. Just don't forget to stay frosty, kid. You got it. Let's trans into the Sprinkler cyber core. Trans in! Didn't this come out during, like, Trans Week of Visibility and stuff? Mega's the first one to help. He really has changed. Okay, so in addition to that, not only does Mega want to help, Geo is not shying away. Mega gave him an out of like, oh yeah, I'll take care of it. It's like, no, I'll fight too. I'll join you. Take it easy, everyone. I can help. What? How can you help? Just don't worry about it. It's under control. What would you do if someone said that? It's like, don't worry about it. It's under control. Runs away. So, kid, about EM wave changes. Until now, we could only EM wave change in certain areas. But, thanks to the recent advancements in EM wave technology, we can do it anywhere. Really? Cool. Just cool. Are you even paying attention? Whatever. For now, let's just do this thing. Time to EM wave change into Mega Man. Let's do it. Oh, wait, there's one more thing. Take a look at that. That's the wave station that controls all the EM waves for the school. As Mega Man, we can enter the wave road with it. Got it. All right, it's EM wave change time. Also, I just realized you have chickens up on the roof. Why? It's not working, Mega. I even yelled and everything. Man, this is so embarrassing. It's really strange. Yelling makes everything work. There's a message coming through the hunter. EM wave change detected. Satella police accessing. Authenticating. What the heck? It seems pretty serious. Are we in trouble? Authentication complete. Registering Geostellar and Omegasys as EM wave change ID 3. ID card issued. Authentication code, Mega Man. Upon EM wave change, authentication code is now required. What was that? Looks like we were registered with the Satella police, and that we won't be able to EM wave change so easily anymore. I'm not really sure, but it seems like we need to use the code Mega Man when we EM wave change. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it too much for now, okay? Let's do this thing. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, so there's no reason to have the visualizer because you can literally just wave change.
Mega Man!
And it's way faster. There's no more cutscene. And again, that's just a nice little voiced clip that was even voiced in the original too. But yeah, his secret's been exposed. Right, yeah, they totally won't notice you doing this because you're behind a wall. It's not like you're shouting or anything. To be fair, they are also being attacked by water and stuff, so they're probably not paying too much attention to Geo. All right, we're all set. Weird. Don't I look a little different to you? Now that you mention it. Maybe it's because your mobile terminal turned into a Hunter VG? Don't worry about the little things, kid. Let's go delete those viruses. You got it. Yeah, they slightly redesigned him for this to make him look a bit more mature because they wanted to tell a bit of a more mature story. Cybercores of many things are connected to the Wave Road. You didn't forget, right? We can enter a Cybercore by traveling to it on the Wave Road, right? Whoosh! You can get the sprinkler system CC from over there. When the access pop-up appears, select it with the cursor to trans into the Cybercore. Okay, let's rock, man. I just gotta make sure I turn off the assist thing there, because I do not need it for Star Force 3. It is mostly seamless for the transition to the touchscreen here. This is definitely the best way to play this game. I want to trans probably a different way than what Mega Man means. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. There's trans in, trans out. I made my jokes. I made my jokes when this came out. It's the viruses. They're the cause of the sprinklers problems. Let's tear them up. Okay. Once again, Geo is a lot more willing to fight. He's not trying to look for any out anymore. He is right in there. Let's do this thing. Omegasys has had an effect on him. Kablam! It seemed angry. I'm pretty fired up myself. It's been a while since our last battle. Once again. All right, here we go. Wave battle, right on. Yeah, exactly, Glimmer. They've both had effects on each other. They kind of set this up in the first one, but in 3, you really see it take root and start to affect how they behave in substantial ways. Do I ever eat Doritos? Yes, I do eat Doritos. All right, let's go over how to wave battle. We'll start with the custom screen. This is the custom screen. 6 cards are randomly selected from the 30 cards that are in your folder and then displayed here. Then you select cards to use from those 6. Using a card won't make it disappear forever, so don't be scared to use them. However, you can't just use all the cards on the custom screen. There are rules that decide which cards you can use in combination. And I am going over this again because they did change a couple things. Rule 1, cards in the same column can be selected together. It doesn't matter if they're not lined up exactly straight, as long as they're in the same column. Rule 2, 3 cards in the same row can be picked together. This used to be an ability that you would have to unlock by getting like a separate ability or using your power-up form. It is now just default. Beautiful. Again, it doesn't matter if they're not lined up exactly. There is some... Actually, it's kind of weird. It's just a visual thing where how they're kind of scattered in. And I do like that because it's not too crazy. And cards of different classes do have different sizes. It's just a nice little bit of visual variety that helps when you're seeing the screen. Rule 3, cards that have the same name can be picked together regardless of their position. And we already knew that. And then white cards can be picked no matter what. And now I start skipping. Ooh, hi Brian, welcome on in. Thank you for using your burp block on. Now all this stuff is the same. I do wish it had an ability for you to skip the tutorial here because, yeah, it's long.
Let's clear them out.
Have some of this.
Beep, beep, beep.
We aced that.
And thank you for the 3-stream watch stream, Brian. Time to go buck wild. All right. All right, next I'll cover how to lock on and mega attack. Yeah, I already, that one has not changed. And I do attack plus 10 because why not?
Show them what you've got, Geo.
And double delete.
Did you really think you could beat us?
This is the last one. Don't let your guard down, kid.
Padded Puppy Goldie asked, "It's
A
true
snap
iPad
might
baby
appear.
hours. Ah, Goldie knows best. Those iPad baby hours are so important for keeping little brains occupied while Ms. Sella makes sure those huggies stay snug. Fang C1 control, just remember, if the screen gets too bright, we might need a quick nap in the high chair first."
She's treating everyone like angels. Get them to nap in the high chair. Up next, I'll explain about countering and bonus cards. If you land a card attack... Huh, we're not going to do support cards? I could have sworn they were going to go over support cards. I guess they just never... Anyway, I'll go over support cards then. Sometimes a card here will be grayed out, and you can't select it as a normal card, but you can select it as a support card, and then usually next turn it'll be available for you. It's kind of how they balance out
Bring it on.
having all of giving you side select from the beginning.
Have some of this. I hope I can get even stronger.
You can also, like, if you draw a Giga card, generally, because it's so powerful, it's going to be grayed out for a couple turns. You can single use it, so it won't allow you to select any other cards if you really need to use that card. That's all of them. The sprinkler should be working fine now, right? You should go brag to everyone. I just turned into Mega Man and deleted all the viruses. Come on, be serious. I want to try my best to keep the fact that I'm Mega Man a secret. It was crazy enough with Prez, Bud, and Zack finding out. You're too shy, kid. Anyway, let's pulse out of here. I think it still calls it trans out, though. Incoming mail. You can read the mail right from here, usually. Usually. Looks like you got yourself a battle card, kid. Well, let's put it in your folder and try it out in battle. Oh yeah, like here, he just sends me a message, and I can just read it as it's sent to me without having to go through a menu for it. It's great. I'm just checking for more mystery data in here. I did not draw a support card. Time to let loose, chat, in your huggies. I am keeping the Zenny thing on still because I will need tons of it later. Do you want to yeah, so here he calls it trans out. Do you want to trans out? Just like get a big Baja plushie and some diapers together and just trans out. I'm checking other things too. Cybercores also look different, so they have some variety in there, which is really nice. Star Force 3 really did perfect the gameplay, and again, they tell a much better story as well. Oh, hey, there was a support card there. I got those too. Though sadly, no more pulling a "rawr, my hand is a monster, beware eats it up," because your hand is just a gun. So, sword is grayed out here. I can either use it as support use, which is area eater, which gives me more space, or actually gives the enemy less space. Or I can single use it if I really need to. I will support use it.
Area eater.
That can be really helpful for, like, see that beast slap card that I had there? That's 100 damage, but you can't lock on with it, and it only hits the front 2 rows. So area eater combos well with it. And I just got an invis card, so we fucking doing that. Oh, that's the library. I need a battle card. What am I doing? I'm gonna put that over Gravity Plus. And I don't really need these barriers, so I'm gonna do a longsword and a grand wave. I generally save my folder editing for, like, after bosses. Maybe I should try not doing that and, like, do it as I get new cards. So I feel like my folder kind of struggled in Star Force 2. Just like how I've been struggling to say Star Force instead of Battle Network.
You're done. We deleted them into next week.
Oh yeah, we deleted them into next week. Oh, here's the BMD. Gravity Plus, I did not need that. We're gonna go for the green, though. Red wave, that's actually better. Gravity Plus isn't bad, you just, yeah. Star Network Battle Force, same difference. This is a message to all Echo Ridge Elementary students. Recently, viruses have been seen in the real world. They're known to cause, where they're known for causing damage. Anyone who sees a virus, especially students who are not used to battling, should keep a safe distance.
Transcode! Mega Man!
And we saw viruses out here. Aw, Glimmy Wimmy finished her little changey. Hooray! So you can fight these viruses in the real world here, and there are achievements for doing that.
Show them what you've got, Geo.
Oh, don't worry, Fade. Glimmy will be warming that diaper up in like... I don't know, is 20 minutes too short? Or is that too long? Too long of a time to give her. What is nice is you can actually travel this way too. It really helps with things. Maybe 15? Yeah, maybe 15. Hey, it seems the sprinkler is under control. Woohoo! But we're soaking wet. Looking at chat. Yeah, that's true. Unfortunately, I think we should postpone the launch. Remember, there's always tomorrow. Oh yeah! Now that I think about it, I saw someone. I saw a boy wearing blue enter the sprinkler when it was going out of control. Ah! What? That had to be Mega Man. Amazing, you mean the Mega Man? As in our hero? Could the rumors that he goes to this school really be true? This is bad. We've got to stop the conversation before it gets crazy. Excuse me. What kind of experiment were you conducting? Oh, we were attempting to launch a rocket. A rocket? Space Nerd activated! Yeah, we're building a rocket in the second floor science club room, but it's not going so well. We thought we'd run some tests on a smaller version made from the same materials. As a science club, we have formed a team with the purpose to launch a rocket. I know we'll be successful in fulfilling our purpose, right? Yeah, let's do our best. Purpose? What does that mean? I guess you could say that a purpose is a goal. A goal? The purpose function is a new function that has evolved the brother bands that bond friends together. It's becoming pretty common as of late. After deciding on a goal you want to achieve or a dream you want to come true, you can set it as a purpose and then form a team with others who share the same purpose. Who are you talking to? Oh yeah, I haven't introduced myself yet. My name is Woodrow Boffin. I'm a 6th grader right now, should I? If his last name is Boffin, should he be talking like this? People usually call me Woody. I'm Geo Stellar, or should I make you talk like a cowboy because your name is Woody? Geo, eh? Do you have any purposes at the moment, Geo? Me? Not really. I see. Well, I hope that you find a great purpose and you do your best to fulfill it with your friends someday. We're definitely gonna fulfill our purpose to launch a rocket. I don't know anything about rockets, but I can at least cheer you on. Please show me the rocket when it's ready. You got it! Don't mind me, I'm talking to the voices in my head, nothing strange here. I mean, he could literally just say, oh yeah, hey, this is Mega, it's my wizard. Because his last name is Boffin, and that sounds vaguely British, right? Okay, guys, let's go back to the science club room. Yes, sir. Okay, Woody. There's a snake in my boot. What's wrong, kid? You look a little depressed. Talking about the rocket made me think about Dad. Elvin, huh? He's still missing in space, even after all this time. But Alm and I believe he's still alive somewhere. There's no doubt about it, he's still alive, kid. The Kelvin I met in space isn't someone who would keel over that easy. Yeah, you're right. By the way, didn't you have something you had to do? Something to do? Oh man! I was supposed to meet Prez at the snack shop on the first floor, right? You're running pretty late, just getting me angry. I gotta hurry. Do not fuck with Prez. Whoops, accidentally selected the second floor. Thought he was doing a bad Australian impersonation. Aren't they kind of similar though? Oof. Wow. Have a nice trip. See you next fall. Ow, I scraped my knee. Wah! Oh, it's a school nurse. What happened? Let's get you back to the nurse's office, okay? Wizard on! Carry this child to the nurse's office for a fresh change. Can you please take this child to the nurse's office? Sure thing. I'll just perform some first aid beforehand, by which I mean public diaper change. Healing pulse! It stopped hurting. Wizards are great. Okay then, let's get going. Clear the way, everyone! Minor boo-boo coming through! That's a wizard. A wizard, huh? They've become a big part of everyday life lately. Meh, big deal. Don't be like that, Mega. You're quite the wizard yourself. Why don't I give you a special explanation about wizards? That's not really. Ahem! Are you ready, Mega? Looks like I'm on fire under Geode's wizard mania. Up until now, EM beings couldn't be seen without something like my visualizer. However, thanks to EM technology advancements, even normal people can see and touch EM beings. In short, a wizard is a materialized EM being. Interesting. A wizard usually works intimately together with a hunter. Just like you, Mega. Yeah, I guess. Wizards have been getting really popular lately. Just about every person has one. Recently, wizards that manage the running of machines have been gaining popularity as well. So I was able to become fully materialized thanks to the improvement of EM wave technology and the development of wizards. It was such a pain in the butt not being visible to normal humans. Wait a second, Mega. I thought I said you couldn't show yourself at school. You stick out too much. But it doesn't really matter if I stick out since I'm a wizard now. Cool, is this your wizard? He looks so cool. Is he a battle wizard? He looks powerful. Great, you're stroking his ego. I am a pretty cool looking and powerful, aren't I? For crying out loud. You should be proud, kid. You're the operator of this cool looking and powerful wizard after all. Operator? PT? Net Navi? Yeah, it's not cool to get it all into yourself like that. Alright, Glimmy, have a good night. You're late! Late! What could you possibly have been doing? How long do you think it's been since I called you? Well... Geo, as you can see, Prez is really angry with you. I don't want her to take it out on me, so I'm keeping my mouth shut. Come on, bud. I don't want to get caught up in anything either, so the best I can do is support you from here. I actually just noticed something. Their portraits didn't change from the last game. You too, Zach? You just keep quiet, Geo! There wouldn't be a problem if you would come on time, right? Yeah, I'm sorry. Don't look so down or you'll make me look like some evil dictator. I mean, if there's a reason you were late, I may accept it. Just tell her, Geo. Well, I was on the roof and the sprinkler went out of control and... It turned out it was caused by viruses, so I deleted them. That sounds pretty rough. Wait, so that means you turned into my beloved Mega Man? Well, yeah. If that's the case, then you should have come here as Mega Man. Why did you come here as just plain old Geo? I don't really... As always, Prez is totally falling head over heels for Mega Man. I'll say it again, Geo. I'm a fan of Mega Man, but I'm not a fan of either you or Omegasis. How is it possible that Mega Man is so amazing and cool, and you're just a plain old kid? Ouch, that's pretty mean. And I can't believe how violent and ill-mannered that wizard you need to become Mega Man is. Who are you calling ill-mannered? Omegasis don't scare me like that. I'll say this just once for your sake, but I'm originally an alien, not a wizard. An alien that grew up on planet F. Okay, I understand. Just hurry up and go back home to Geo's Hunter. What are you looking at? Just roar! Yeah! I do love this interaction here. Someone's got to put her in her place. Stop! And as always, Prez can't get along with Omegasis. Get along? She's terrible with him. Geo, he's your wizard, right? Do something about him. Geo, looks like Prez is gonna start crying. Shouldn't you put him back? Alright, that's enough, Mega. Wizard off! all this with the snack lady watching, just saying. I can't believe Geo and stupid wizard. Prez, wasn't there something you called me about? Oh, yeah. Crayon! Listen very carefully. All 4 of us are going to form a team and fulfill a new purpose. We are? Does that mean we get to try purpose? Or porpoise? I've never eaten porpoise before. Purpose, but not porpoise. It's just not in fashion to be brothers and not have a purpose. So I've decided we're going to fulfill our own purpose. And what kind of purpose are we going to fill? Think really hard. What really big event is going to take place here at the school soon? Look at the facial expression on that cashier. She's too dead inside to care. I mean, you might not be wrong there. Whatever. I'm 90 years old and I still have to work here. I don't give a shit. I know there was definitely something. Oh, there's gonna be a pizza on next week's lunch menu. That's true. So are you considering fulfilling a purpose related to pizza, Prez? Ooh, form a team around pizza. All pizza should have pepperoni. This is our purpose. Wrong, you imbeciles! Soon there's going to be an election for student body president. Student body president election? Wait, Prez, you mean exactly. I, Luna Flats, am going to run for student body president. So you're aiming to move even higher up in the world from class president to student body president. That's correct. I believe that I'm perfect for the position. Wow. It'll be so fun to have Prez be student body president. I support you 100%. Yeah, I guess there really isn't anyone else that could do the job as well as Prez could. Then it's settled. However, first we have to reform our brother bands before we can set our purpose. Oh yeah, our brother bands were deleted during the last class. That's right. Gio and I will reform our brother band first. Remember in the last 2 games where you had to wait until like halfway through the game before you were friends with all of these guys? Yeah, before the first boss this time. I do not need a brother band explanation. Okay, I'll explain how to fill one's profile. This is extremely important to the brother band system. We've done this. This is my screen. When I was your age, I walked 2 miles barefoot through frozen wastelands and deserts just to go to the store. It was uphill both ways, too. Kids these days, they're fancy winners and all that shenanigans. Pizza with pineapple on it should be shown the poster candidate or deleted from reality. That's our purpose. As long as it has pepperoni on it, then it's fine. Yeah, all my personal details. All my personal ooh-woos. Ooh-woo. This is my message to the world. Ooh-woo. Well, did your message come out the way you wanted it to? Yee! Your link power should go up after you become brothers with Luna, Bud, and Zach. White cards can be downloaded when at wave stations. They come in sets of 4. Since they're white, they're easy to select. Be sure to go and check out a wave station. So yeah, that's how your favorite cards work this time. You get like a specific set of them that you can download as you progress through the game. Or if you're playing the Legacy Collection, you can press a button and select from all of them. Some really overpowered. Your team name, team logo, and purpose are all generally filled in automatically. But one day, when you fulfill your purpose, you'll be able to freely edit your team name, team logo, and purpose. This is their way of saying once you beat the game, you'll be able to do custom ones. They don't have any real point other than, hey, look, this is a thing we can do. This screen displays various information about you. For your favorite card and boss, you can choose them from a list or enter them manually. Choose from a list. I don't have any, so invis. Okay, so let's you and I form a brother band right here and now. Boop-a-doop! I look forward to being your brother for many years to come, even though I'm 11. Oh, and don't forget to form brother band with Zach and Bud as well. This isn't the first time you and I have formed a brother band, but for some reason it feels exciting. The brother band is a real proof of our friendship. Thanks again, Gio.
All right, let's do it. Let's form a brother band and work hard together. Let's 2 friends who share the same purpose. Ooh! Thanks again, Gio.
Yeah, again, you just got him, like, during the tutorial. We finally reformed our brother bands. Now we can form our team and set our purpose. But before that, don't we need some kind of team name or something? How about Team Tortellini? First prize goes to Squidward Tortellini! Since our purpose is Luna for SB Prez, the team name should be related to that. Fine, just ignore me! There's no need to worry, everyone. I've already come up with a team name. Prez is always on top of things like this. I couldn't sleep at all last night thinking about it, but I, of course, was able to come up with a brilliant team name. Well, let's hear it. Listen well and be amazed. The team name is... Luna for Prez! Bidoo-bidoo-bidoo! I'm kind of speechless. She stayed up all night to come up with that? To be honest, Prez was never good at coming up with names. I once had her think of a name for my first pet. Or Catnip. Catnip because he's a cat? No. Catnip is a dog. What's everyone muttering about? Nothing! Nothing at all. It's a great name. Luna for School Body President. Great, I'm glad everyone is in agreement. Okay, let's set our purpose and team name into our hunters. Looks like it's set. Setting your first team and purpose is kind of moving. Well, it's time to get started working as Team Luna for Prez. But what can we do to help Prez become the student body president? Good point. What should we do? First, we should find kids here in the school who are having trouble and then help them out. Of course, I'll do all the helping, then my approval rating will skyrocket. Zach, you have a wizard that's great with numbers, right? He's going to keep track of my approval rating, okay? Understood. Welcome on, little Yinogami. Doing your little peekies before Betty bye. Wizard on. Blah. No, yeah, I don't know how to respond to cute. When? Thank you for calling me out, Zach. Everyone, my name is Pedia. You can leave any calculation to me. We're even stronger we're an even stronger team with Pedia around. My database is filled with a vast amount of facts. Plus, I can calculate any and all rankings and percentages possible with ease. There is truly no figure I cannot calculate. All right, Pedia, calculate our regression percentages. Do it right. Wow, you'll be very useful, Pedia. I really want to get my own wizard as soon as possible. Well, I'm really jealous of Zach. Don't say that, bud. Don't be like that, Mega. School will be really fun with Prez as student body president. You're such a sucker, kid. All right, let's go find kids that are in trouble. Yay! Bow, 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 bow. Just flat out explodes from the overwhelming regression. Oh my. So since we did the brother thing, I have plenty of real world brothers to add, actually. Wait, no, wrong one. Let's see. I wasn't kidding when I said I had a bunch. I think I definitely got to add Patchy the Pirate here. It doesn't really matter too much who you add as much as it did in Star Force 2. There are some benefits after you get your transformation. But it's not super important. Just kind of going for ones that are later into the game because they get more link power. Ooh, that's good. They got wolf noise. Actually, that might not be great. That's kind of what I'm going for. Anyway, and then you can do more brothers here, but kind of not necessarily new, but something that you can do in this version that you weren't really able to do in the other one, or in like the original, is satellite server in cards. You've got a whole like skill tree unlock of these, and you also have literally a button press that unlocks all of them. I am not going to do that. I am going to load them as intended. And so now I have that little access card. You only get one of those to start with, but you can unlock up to 3 of them by the end of the game. Ugh, sorry, a lot of talking has made me tired. Snep has been catnipped. Yay, catnipped! I think I might actually end it here, just because I am getting kind of tired. I And yeah, my voice, my throat and my voice are getting a little pushed here. So we're gonna end a little bit early and see who can raid out. I do plan on doing either this or one possibly Far Far West tomorrow. I do want to get that one while it's still on sale. Okay, let's raid Fen, and let's do something to do with Mother's Day. Actually, you know what? Maybe we should... No, hang on. I have a better one. I got a new emote. I want to use the new emote. Where the hell is it in the list? Single brain cell raid! This should be good. The small text actually just says brain cell. All right, I will see y'all tomorrow night. Have a good night. Bye 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 bye.